guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Moonshine Manny. Each month Moonshine Manny releases some new polishes, and coming up on May 11th, Moonshine Manny will be releasing 6 new polishes inspired by one of my most anticipated movies of for sure the whole summer, maybe the whole year, you guys. Incredibles 2 is coming out this summer and I'm so excited. Incredibles, if you don't know, is a Disney film about a family of superheroes, and this collection is called the Supers. So there are 6 polishes in this collection. We have multichrome, glitter, hollow, shimmer, cream, flakies. As always, I had so much fun creating this collection. I love to be inspired by pop culture things, and I'm so excited for this film. It feels like they took forever coming out with the second installment, and I can't wait to watch it. So it's coming out in June. These polishes are releasing on May 11th, which gives you a little while to wear them and get excited for the film like I am. So you guys, let's go ahead and talk about these polishes. I am wearing red to kind of fit in with the superhero family from The Incredibles. Now, I don't know a lot about the second film, just what I can gather from the different trailers that they've put out, but it seems like it's going to be a lot about the mom, about Elastigirl. So the last movie was a lot about the dad, Mr. Incredible, and Elastigirl was his wife, and she was for the most part the stay-at-home mom, and it seems like in the second film, she's the one that's out doing work, and Mr. Incredible is a Mr. Mom this time, which seems so funny and very relatable for a lot of families, and really awesome for me to see a man be like, wow, this is really hard. And of course he has all these extra circumstances where his baby is like can change into whatever at all times, and they don't even know what his powers are yet. So I have 6 polishes for you inspired by some of my favorite characters from the films, and we're gonna do live application just like we always do. So like I said, these are releasing on May 11th. That's this Friday. They will launch at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will also be bringing these polishes to the indie shop in Anaheim, which is a Disneyland themed indie shop, by the way. So if you're coming to that, I will have these polishes at that event. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna do alphabetical order in my usual style. That means we get to start out with the multichrome, which is a Jack Jack inspired polish. So you guys probably know by now, I love multichromes. I love everything about a multichrome. I love them in every kind of formula. This multichrome is a straight up multichrome. Lots of times I will have multichrome pigment inside another kind of formula. This is a multichrome through and through, and this is another sister to Ragnarok and Welcome to Real Life. So if you enjoyed those polishes, this is a kind of different multichrome, one that you probably haven't seen very much before. I would doubt if ever, because I like to really kind of change it up. It gives my Ragnarok sisters kind of a little bit of an ugly pretty vibe, but it makes them different and it makes them really fun, and it actually brings out a lot of cool colors that you wouldn't see together. So I wanted to create a really fun multichrome for Jack Jack because he's a character that you just like never know what to expect. It looks like he's just going to be crazy in this film where they really don't know what's going on with him and they're just trying to all stay alive. And one of the lines in the film is the dad, Mr. Incredible, is saying, "Combustion imminent, what's that?" And Edna, the woman who designs their super suits, says, "That means fire, Bob." So I named this polish Combustion Imminent. Basically, the son has firepower, but he's a baby, so he's probably not controlling it very well. And this polish is fire, you guys. So the primary colors that you see in this polish are like a dark blue, and it's going towards like a fiery bronze. But all along the way, you're also seeing purple and pink and green and gold. And it's really fun, you guys. This is just rippling oil slick on your nails. This polish also has chameleon flakies in there. They're the iridescent kind of mermaid flaky kind, so that you can see through them and see the different colors and stuff. The ones that are in here are going between a pink to an orange to a gold to a green. So this is so fun, you guys. My love for multichrome is just beyond. And I wanted to give you a really fun, wild polish that you just don't know what you're gonna get, just like Jack Jack. So this is Combustion Imminent. The next polish in the collection is this kind of violet jelly bomb. Now, jelly bomb is something that I describe as a mix between a glitter bomb and a jelly. So a glitter bomb is like when you have all these glittering components that are really just packed into a polish, but usually it's in a clear base and it's lots of times a topper or like a full coverage glitter. Well, my jelly bombs are a combination of that with a kind of sheer jelly base. So this one's gonna get opaque in 2 to 3 coats, and it has this beautiful squishy base. So it gives a really cool look on the nail, but this is definitely packed full of a lot of fun things. First of all, can you guess, because this color is a violet, that this is inspired by the character Violet in the film. Violet's always had a hard time in these films because she's going through her teenage years and it's an awkward time. And in the first one, she's incredibly shy and she doesn't trust her own strength. And the second one, it seems like she's really coming into her own strength. She's becoming a little bit more bossy. She's figuring out she's a powerhouse. And at this one part, she's just acting out and her younger brother says, "Is she having adolescence?" And that's what I named this polish. Is she having adolescence? So what is in this polish? We start with the deep violet squishy base, but then all running throughout the base I added unicorn pigment. So what that is it's a term used with like suppliers where indie makers can buy product. It's basically a high, shifty, shiny shimmer. So it's always a kind of shimmer that goes between 2 colors that's really bright. So it's different from like adding a multi-chrome shimmer because that will sometimes dull down the look of something or make it like a little dustier looking. Unicorn pigment doesn't do that. It just gives like a really bright shifting shimmer. And the one that I put in here is shifting between a blue to a green. I wanted to add a little bit more dimension to this polish. So I added some contrasting color to give it a little bit more depth. Now, as far as the glitters and the flakies go, I added some rainbow iridescent glitters. Those are definitely giving off a lot of teal and pink and purple in the base there. This polish really has a lot going on, which is just like Violet. She's really coming into her own as a young lady, and her power is a force field. She just really is a force to be reckoned with, and she can protect everyone, and her powers are so far-reaching. She really just has so much dimension, and I wanted this polish to reflect that. I also added chameleon flakies again in here. This time these ones are going from a pink to a purple to a blue to like a light teal. I also added some very light blue glitters in there and some hollow glitters. And then to finish off, I added hollow micro flakies. So in effect, making it so your eye really doesn't know what to look at. And that's kind of what my jelly bombs are like. They're just a lot packed into a polish to give you kind of an out of this world, squishy, glittery, shiny, just kind of jewel encrusted looking polish. So that's what this one is. Again, it's called Is She Having Adolescence? With all of my polishes, but especially anything that has a lot of glitters and flakies, I definitely recommend top coat. So yes, this is the second polish in the collection. Next up, I have a red polish. So I couldn't not put an Incredibles Super Suit Red in this collection. It is what I have on my nails today. It's just a bright, beautiful, classic red. The Incredibles red isn't too cool tone. It's actually a little bit more on the warm side, kind of like my shirt. And just like this polish. So in the second film, Mrs. Incredible or Elastigirl, she's wearing a more like a gray new super suit, but all the Incredibles are still represented by their red coloration of their super suits. And it's what they were all wearing for the most part in the first movie. So I named this polish, Of Course I Have a Secret Identity. In the first film, Elastigirl was talking about how she has to have a secret identity or she couldn't even really go anywhere. So she's like, of course I have a secret identity. But when she's not dressed in her secret identity, she's dressed in a super awesome, kick butt, red and black super suit. So this polish is really fun. This one is a Crelly Flaky combo with a lot of beautiful shimmer. I put 4 different kinds of flakies in here. So representing the whole rainbow, basically. I don't even really need to list off the colors. But my multi-chrome flakies usually shift between 3 to 4 shades. So if you have them all combined, you're getting a really beautiful rainbow of multi-chrome in there. And then I did the same thing with the chameleon flakies. So I added 2 kinds of chameleon flakies, giving you a beautiful rainbow. I also added micro chameleon glitter that's shifting between a bright red to green that's really, really small, just giving it a beautiful glistening sparkle across the nail. And there's also a rose copper shimmer running all throughout this polish. I'm gonna mattify it for you, and that is one of my favorite ways to wear it. It just looks so awesome. So I love this one. This is called Of Course I Have a Secret Identity. Next up I have this light blue shade, and can you figure out what character I made this polish for? This polish is for Frozone. He's such a cool dude, and he has one of my favorite lines from the film, which is, "Where is my super suit?" And he's talking to his wife, who is actually not even pictured in the film, but it's to represent the dynamic where he wants to go out and fight crime, and she's like, "No, I hid your suit because I want you to spend time with me and do our regular people kind of stuff." And he's like, "You tell me where my suit is right now." And it's hilarious. So I was trying to get the kind of Frozone blue, which is a very light blue with a pinch of green in it. And then this polish is a cream formula with a lot of gold and copper shimmer running all throughout it. So this one is really, really fun. I haven't done just a cream in a little while, you guys. It's been a few collections since I just did a straight up cream. This does have some shimmer in it, but for the most part on the nail, it's gonna look like a very light, soft, like almost pastel blue-green. So I really like this. I'm showing you 2 coats of it. It's such a soft, friendly color. I love that his super suit is in this color. Well, because his superpower is being able to freeze things. So he has this light, frosty blue shade. So anyway, that's this one. Next up, I have a gray polish in the collection. We'll get to why this isn't just any basic gray in a second, but I created this polish for Elastigirl's new suit in the second film. So she's always been in this classic red shade. Even before she was Mrs. Incredible, she was wearing red. But in the second one, they want her to branch out away from the family, and they've got her in a gray suit. So I created this one especially for her. As far as I can tell in the trailer, nobody else is wearing that color except for her. So at one part in the film, the kids they're going somewhere new. It's like their new home, or a hotel they're staying at or something, where the business that the mom's working for is putting them up in this really awesome place. That's pretty cool, I guess. So the son, he takes a look around and he says, "Whoa, I like mom's new job." And that's what I decided to name this polish, because it's really sweet. It's him realizing how awesome his mom is. This polish name kind of has a dual meaning for me too, because we as women have a lot of hats, and especially those of us who are moms. Sometimes it feels like kids don't really recognize all the stuff that we do. And so for me, it feels good to have like a little reminder that, yeah, we're pretty awesome. So anyway, that's what the meaning of this nail polish name is. Now, you guys know I love gray polish. I love, love, love gray polish. In the collection right before this one, it was called Use the Schwartz. I did have a gray cream in there with multichrome. This is also a gray cream with multichrome, but it's a different multichrome pigment, whereas that one was shifting between teal to pink in the base. This one shifts between a green to like a copper, but I also added linear holographics. So this is a multichrome cream linear holo hybrid, and it kind of just all melds together really nicely. So you're getting a really cool multichrome flip indoors. And once you go outdoors, you've got the blinging holographic on your nails. I think it's really fun. I'm loving this formula. So I'm excited about it. This is Whoa, I Like Mom's New Job. The last polish in the collection I created basically because there's a line in the second film that is so funny. It's like my favorite part of all the trailers. And it's when the son Dash is eating dinner and he discovers that his dinner basically consists of vegetables, and he's like, what is this life? And it's just so funny. And he goes, "Who ordered all vegetables?" And the mom's like, "I did." And maybe to a lot of you who you're just trying to like give your kids nutrition and they just like want to hate you for making them eat vegetables. So anyway, this is a green. It's not quite a jelly bomb. There's not quite as much in here as that was in the purple one, but there's a lot going on in here, you guys. So let me tell you about it. At the base of this polish, we have fluorescent blue and green pigment. The reason it doesn't look super fluorescent is because I put multichrome pigment in there, because I wanted the whole base to be this beautiful shifting gold. It's like a green gold to pink shift in the base of this polish. So it takes down the neonness just a little bit, but that's what is the base of this. It's a neon blue-green. So then I also added iridescent shifty glitters. Now they're purple. I know you don't always necessarily think, well, you know, what goes really great with green? Oh, purple. But I like things that aren't exactly like something you've seen a million times before. And I also really actually do like green and purple together quite a bit. I based my whole last year's Halloween collection on that. So there's a lot of purple going on in this polish, you guys, with some iridescent glitters. We also have flakies in here. The flakies are shifting between gold, pink, green, and blue. And to finish it all off, we have some iridescent magenta square glitters in here. So this polish is really fun, but for those of you who, like me, enjoy polishes that are just a little bit outside the box, that make you be like, that's different, and you like it because it's different, well then you'll probably like this polish. And I think it's really fun, and it's really nice and bright because it has that beautiful neon pigment in the base. So that wraps up the collection, you guys. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you enjoyed this collection. I had so much fun creating it. Again, these are going to be available on Friday, May 11th at moonshinemanny.com, and they're going to be available at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's about it, you guys. Thanks for stopping by to hang out with me and listen to me talk about my polishes. I can't help it, I just get the hugest smile on my face when I'm talking about Moonshine Manny because I have so much fun thinking of all these different combinations I can try, trying to figure out how to evoke these different inspirations and the feelings that I get from them through the polishes, and watching you guys wear them. I mean, it's just makes me deliriously happy when you share them with me and when I find out that you love them. I just have the best job ever. It makes me so happy to make these polishes, and I really hope you like them, you guys. So again, thanks for coming by today. As always, if you want to go look at the website where you can find these polishes, that's always linked in the description bar of every one of my videos. I think that's it for today, you guys. Thanks for coming by to hang out with me. I will see you back for the next video. Take care until then. Bye!